first official day of being here in Ulsan, waking up in my apartment. And whoa, was it a challenge? Okay, better light in here. So I woke up and decided to shower, and it took me about almost up to an hour just to figure out how to get the shower working. Not even lying. In the shower, well, first of all, it's not even a regular shower like back at home where you have a separated area. The bathroom, the entire bathroom becomes a shower. So the shower head is actually connected to the faucet in the bathroom. So when you turn on the little lever, you pull it up, the sink turns on. So here I was trying to figure out how in the world do I switch it to put it on shower mode. There's a little button, like a little screw, so I started unscrewing it. That didn't work. I screwed it the opposite way. That didn't work. Then it was like starting to flood a little bit. Then the shower had kind of turned on a little bit, but the faucet was still running, so that wasn't working. Plus the water was ice cold and I had it on hot, and so I just couldn't figure it out. And then we also have a heating system called Urdu, makes your floor hot, and it also heats up the water, I think. I'm still learning. So anyways, I turned it on and thought that would make the water hot, and it did for like 2 seconds, and then it went to like a lukewarm kind of temperature, which is not what I wanted in this early cold morning. And I just started playing with the buttons and trying to figure that out. That didn't work really. And I also was just trying to figure out, how do I even get the shower working? Sometimes I would actually get the shower on, the sink was turning on at the same time, that didn't work, and then I finally got the shower just on. And then again, I didn't know how I did that until I finally realized that you have to pull out the lever to turn on the shower. So that took me about like 30 minutes just to figure it out. So that was like those aha kind of moments. Something so simple, yet it didn't seem simple at the moment. And I finally got that water going, but it wasn't really hot water still. So I finally pressed the button, and again I turned it off, started it fresh again, and I thought, okay, this time I'm not going to turn on the water heater button. Didn't think that would work, but it actually did. So I have just, I think it's the regular heater going on, I don't know, but I turned that on and put the water pressure on low, not all the way up, and I got hot water. So I was so happy. For tomorrow, I'm gonna do the same thing, put the hot water on, or turn on the heater, just the heater on, or maybe I might turn on the button just to see, I don't know. Pull out the lever and put the water pressure on low to maintain that hot water. So we'll see how tomorrow goes. Hopefully it's a lot smoother because I start teaching, well, I don't know if I start teaching, but this Friday, I start my first official day at school. So I definitely want to make sure that my morning runs as smooth as possible. So I kind of want to just run into all the hiccups I can beforehand. So I am good to go when school starts. And I got the rhythm of everything. So that was my morning. I turned on the TV, which was pretty nice. Jason Bourne was on. It was actually in English, which is wonderful because I just needed that right now. And I'm gonna go off on a little adventure to get some things for my apartment, like a trash can, some trash bags, shampoo, all of that. There's a convenience store just right down down the block, so I'm gonna check that out first and then hit up the market later on. I'm gonna have to come back though because my phone only works under Wi-Fi, so I'm gonna have to figure out my plan and what bus I take, and if I get lost, this is the time to get lost, like early in the day. So that's 8:40 right now, and I want to have time because by the time I get home I'm gonna be tired. I'm not gonna want to explore anymore. I don't want to get lost in the dark right now. I don't know the area and still trying to learn the language. So everything right now should be in the day for me. But I will let you know how today goes. And we'll continue today's adventures. Okay, I just came back from the bus. I took the bus to the market and came back using the bus, and I did it. I'm so proud of myself. So I spent about almost 50,000 won, which is almost equivalent to $50. And I have to definitely budget this out. But I got, you know, I'm hoping that it won't be expensive each time I go, because this time I just kind of got more of my basics, like my trash bags. I'll actually have to buy that constantly, but like more of the big shampoo. I was bougie and got myself some cappuccino, because I hear that the coffee here can be a little bit expensive, especially if you're a coffee drinker. It's just cheaper in general just to make your own coffee. And then wanted to get some frozen stuff, you know, as a backup for food, and then at least a little bit of fresh food, because I don't want to be eating ramen the whole time, because ramen is so salty. But I did buy some ramen. I don't know what kind of ramen I got. Looks like spicy shrimp, maybe. I don't know. But it's good to have, and I got some eggs. So, and then I have rice already in the house, but that's something I'll bulk up again eventually, but that'll be my staple. You know, I'll learn how to starve a little bit as well, but this is a city with great food, so I'm not too worried about that, but just budgeting everything out, budgeting, okay, I can't talk right now. But anyways, once I start work and everything, and then I'll get actually, you know, get some income flowing, then I'll be able to feel more comfortable. But as of right now, I'm still trying to figure out how much I should budget, how much my utility bill will be, and internet and everything else. So yeah, it's kind of hard to judge things at the moment, but if I'm really frugal right now, then I'll be happy later down the road.